There you go. Now I'm back. You stop!
Right. What the heck is that? My lord. You
Sorry?
sound like when I'm dealing with my younger sister.
That's because that was my younger brother.
Fair enough.
Well, now I'm back. The webcam's back, and hey, a decent webcam spot for once. You can actually see. It looks like I'm actually looking at the computer while I'm playing the game. Wow, it's wonderful.
Actually works for once.
Yeah. All right. Mank Deems. Great comment.
Dude, what is everyone doing, like, offline right now? What the hell?
I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Artis.
I know Artis is here, but Artis can't talk.
Yeah, he's
because
talking in my stream chat. Yeah, Artis says he will not get a mic, and I've been telling him, get a mic.
Just do it, man.
I will buy the mic for you. I'll buy you like a $10 mic and send it to you.
Just give us your address and we'll send you a mic for God's sake.
Yeah. Just don't post it in the stream chat. That'd be stupid.
Yep. God dang it, there's ice cream now?
Oh, God. Alright, go get that ice cream.
I'll be...
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame him for, like, going to get ice cream, because, like... Yeah, I do go stop and get ice cream. Alright. Damn it, an unskippable cutscene as soon as I'm supposed to do something. Okay. We shall does this. I will do the pausing of this. I am the back. There we go.
Townsend. Come on, you miss all the fun.
Alright, let's get driving this tank.
Fire!
US artillery fire.
Been looking at your papers.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'm ready to do my
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
Listen, son, you
The
find
game's
forward
just
and reverse
starting
when
up
you're
now.
told you'll do alright for me.
It's a nice
Grab those, would you?
unskippable cutscene.
Yay!
Big Bess.
Yeah.
No, that's my favorite YouTuber ever was playing GTA, and he goes, "Alright, let's play some loading screen simulator." GTA.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
dude,
I've heard they're
love
real
loading
bad.
New
screens.
driver, boys.
Oh no, GTA loading screens are, oh god.
Yeah. Battlefield 1 ones aren't horrible. Like, they're still
Yeah.
kind of long.
No, you haven't seen
Yeah,
a
it really
loading
does,
screen.
Artis. Yeah, this is definitely like my favorite one. I played this one a couple times.
You have not played loading screen simulator until you've played GTA Online.
She does not like it when you swear. Finch.
That is the most loading screen simulator of the loading screen simulator.
Mind your business, Manus.
Okay.
Like, it's not bad once you get into the game. It's just like 5 minutes of loading screens with half decent concept art.
Oh boy.
Or to punch through the German line. Destroying our
Like, it's a great game, but oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get this
I shouldn't say it's a great game. GTA Online has quite a few flaws.
After that, we'll advance on the French town of Cambrai, where I have been assured there's wine
I'm
remains
very
soft.
hyped for the new
You should enjoy that.
update that they're adding. That's gonna be fun. Especially since Gay Tony's back, and now they're making digs at liberals.
Remember, boys, do your jobs, take care of each other. My best will take care of you.
May Lord have mercy on our souls.
Stop shooting
Get
things.
through this together, right, Edwards?
He's
Right.
trying to
Full ahead, driver!
No.
What's his name? Steven Crowder did the best. Steven Crowder did the best thing for Germany. And he did it in a German accent too. He goes, "Well, we killed all the Jews, but we have great healthcare. We killed a lot of Jews, but the healthcare. And I mean, our economy is bad, but the healthcare."
Alright. Yeah, I can't show that. Artist.com got help for a very good reason. I can't show that on YouTube.
Artists, YouTube and Discord are very different platforms.
Yes. They really are. Hey, you stop. You do not move. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, now go. Get out. No, close the screen. Close the screen. Close the screen. There. Now get out. And make sure to close that door. Alright.
Close the door, or else the Germans will come and find you and take you to Auschwitz.
No, this isn't the World War II. This ain't Nazi Germany.
Damn bird is shit.
Yeah, this is like...
Malt in, McManus.
Crazy.
I'll pluck every feather off that.
Even
damn
though it
easy
has
there. That pigeon
so
can
many
save your
automatic
life.
weapons
It's our
that
only
might
line of
involve World War II.
communication.
I can't hear you. This
Get up there, Edward. Yes.
thing is not great at turning.
What'd you do back home?
I said it might have so many automatic weapons it might as well be World War II. The only difference is this one has Zeppelins instead of bomber planes.
All stop.
They have both,
This is
actually.
far enough. Infantry will go on the first whistle. Then we follow. Heavens above.
Just World
You ever
War
seen
I
anything like
bomber
this?
planes are not as cool as modern bomber planes.
Alright. If you keep talking, I can't hear them in the campaign.
Listen, we're gonna cut down the guns up by that
Campaign.
windmill.
Me?
Give our boys some
As a
room.
campaign mode. Impossible. Perhaps the records are incomplete.
That's our cue.
So where has the campaign mode and go on online mode?
I'm advancing on these German lines now. Ooh. We're dropping some frames here.
Just use the American DC-28, I mean the Lewis gun.
No, I'm using a tank.
Oh, that'll work too.
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm doing the tank mission.
I'm like, oh, that'll work too.
Yeah, I've actually never played a Fallout game. Just gonna.
I have played Fallout New Vegas
Yeah,
and
I
four at a friend's house, but I don't know.
yeah, I genuinely have just not done it.
But I can't wait for 76.
It looks cool. Imagine if they
I
make
think
it a battle royale.
Oh God, no, please.
Oh, that would be so funny.
It would be, but I would.
That's how. They were saying that Fortnite ripped off PUBG's battle royale mode, but then the original battle royale is Minecraft Hunger Games.
Minecraft Hunger Games,
Yeah.
the original battle royale game.
I mean, it really is though. Like, you can't lie. It is.
True.
How is that still so loud? Wow.
No, when PUBG sues Fortnite for copying their battle royale game, Notch, get ready, boy.
Yeah. I My speakers are at 12%. How is it still that loud? Oh, jeez. Open the volume mixer. Oh, wow. That was a voice crack. Voice crack and a half, boys.
Voice crack.
Oh, my ears. Mine ears. Oh. I gotta sit closer
I actually would love
to the
if
microphone.
I would actually love if they redid New Vegas, like New Vegas remastered.
Oh dear.
That would be.
That wouldn't be horrible. Well, that's why it's so loud. It's just
That or Fallout New London. That or Fallout New London.
That wouldn't be bad.
See that tank, Edwards?
Just to see what happened to the rest of the world.
Ooh, that tank. Oh, there's a stuck tank beside us.
Ice front, drive.
Ooh, Fallout New Orleans. That would actually be kind of cool.
That artillery almost is.
Fallout Miami.
Whoa, there we go.
Fallout Miami.
This is not the greatest driving experience I've ever seen. Could be better. Ooh.
Fallout Detroit. It's just a little bit worse than it used to be. Only a little.
Ooh. I'm gonna take cover under this bridge. Now we're gonna advance up. Where there's other tank.
I probably get. What's the bet that like half of the comments flame me whenever I make some sort of offensive comment? What's the bet here?
None. What bet?
Wait. Man, no one ever wants to make a bet with me. It's because whenever I make a bet, I win. Damn it.
Now this is my comment section. No one cares.
Fair.
Liberals don't watch my videos.
I think they will turn away as soon as they hear artists talk. We just need to get artists a mic, and there will be no liberal anywhere near this channel.
Oh, I'll drive away my liberal audience. I don't want no liberals watching my videos. Wait, that's my own dudes. I can't shoot him. I think. No, that dude's wearing a spike on his head. I can shoot the dude with spikes.
I wonder when the Germans in World War I thought they were the bad guys. They wore skulls on the front of their uniforms and spikes on their head.
I mean, the spikes on their head really help when shooting at them in a tank. It really helps single them out. As these are the dudes I want to shoot.
No, and then in World War II, the SS, they had skull and crossbones all over their uniforms. At one point, do you think, hey guys, do you think we're maybe not the good guys?
I think these guys would fully accept that.
They're just like riot.
Hey, you get out. All right, you know what?
Breaches on the retreat. That's it. Hold them. Keep them suppressed.
All right.
What is more powerful, tank or a billionaire in some Playboy suit?
A billionaire? Ooh. Depends on the tank.
Well, maybe I think it was an M124 Abrams or M1A4 Abrams. I think.
Probably billionaire in a Playboy suit. I can't hear you, by the way.
No, it's because my.
Oh, okay. Well, tell them not to come in. Alright, let's shoot this bunker. Oh, that bunker's dead. What? Seize a bunker? Me? What bunker?
A10 Warthog. What bunker?
Yeah. It's freaking.
Oh, Artis ordered a mic. Good for you. Round of applause for Artis finally getting a mic.
Wait, Artis has a mic now? What?
Artis bought a mic. He ordered one.
Oh, good. So the liberals can, so we can chase off the liberals from my channel. All right.
Exactly. Also, Artis, I have the video that.
Who is?
Wait, Artis, you're a Christian. You're a Christian, right?
All right.
Okay. I'm debating
No gun
sending
there.
this video because it absolutely destroys the idea of the Christian God in the Bible, and that is why I'm an atheist. This one video on YouTube, and it's hilarious, at the same time eye-opening.
I may watch it.
So I'll post it in the stream, boys. It's actually very interesting.
I cannot shoot this. Alright, there you go. We got that one dude. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Now why'd you have to go and do that? You'll need to make a Battlefield 1 style Clone Wars game. That would be so cool. And like we could play through the Umbara arc. I've always wanted to play through the Umbara arc.
So fun. That and the second Battle of Geonosis.
Yes. Also Battle of Camino was pretty good.
Yes.
Or if we also got to play as CIS, the Battle of Dathomir. Against the Night Sisters. That would be creepy but awesome.
There's so many
this small gun right in front of my tank, so I go on top of the small gun.
There's so many small scale battles that would be great.
Yeah. Also space combat.
Yes. Like
what the hell is this?
Okay,
guys, check my stream. What was that? I kind of destroyed this gun, and then the German operating it was like just standing there, and it was really creepy because like he was still there after he'd been blown the hell up. All right, well, I don't know, why'd you have to go and do that? Where are you? Oh, I gotta repair stuff.
Watch that. Oh no, Artist will sound like a teenager. Oh boy.
Oh boy. What mic did he buy?
What?
I sent him the link to a good mic. I sent him the link to like my mic.
Oh, it's a Turtle Beach.
Okay, so it won't be horrible. I mean, depending on the Turtle Beach.
I have like the most expensive wireless Turtle Beach there is.
And you still sound like trash.
I'm not using it, obviously, because I can't use it on my phone, and I don't want to use it on my laptop. I might at some point, but I don't.
You know, there is this, like, enemy tank, and I don't like it. It's pissing me off.
I just use, like, that headset literally me, but I'm just too lazy to try and connect it to my laptop, so I just want to use it for my Xbox. So instead I used a phone. Yeah, sounds terrible. I'd also like to see, like, what's it, Fallout, but the Sino-American War. Like, I would love to see a Fallout game set before the bombs dropped.
Oh, that would actually be kind of cool.
Like during the war between China and America in Alaska. Although the entire reason that the entire world in that universe was destroyed was because of oil. Because there wasn't enough oil.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Mad Max?
No.
Oh.
Fallout.
Oh.
Though I swear, Mad Max might as well be Fallout in Australia.
It's Australian Fallout, the musical.
Australian Fallout the musical.
Oh, there we go. I blew up the tank. Be it these Germans. Oh, they're shooting me. Oh, well, why'd you have? Oh,
Fallout.
Aren't you just wonderful? I'll blow you up. Oh,
No, can you imagine
okay.
a Fallout Australia game and you just see Mad Max drive by?
Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. There's this one. I'm having a really hard time seeing through all the smoke and stuff. Like, oh, there we go, there's that one.
Especially since on Arch's server I made Mad Max a character.
Oh my gosh. By the way, on your space server, I kind of like made some planets and then just completely strip mined one planet. Alright. Just making.
Fair.
I'm just. I also have the biggest fleet because it's a dead server.
Yeah, I seriously don't. Because I moved on to doing other things.
Yeah.
I made that literally for my friends. Like, I was kind of on board with it, but I just, like, lost touch with it. So I'm like, ugh. I've kind of lost interest
What?
in
Where is this?
thing.
Where is this field gun? Is it there? Nope, it's not there. I cannot see this field gun. Like, I'm trying. Oh, there it is.
Like, only sci-fi thing that I really like is Halo and Star Wars. If it's some sort of, like, fan-made sci-fi galaxy, I probably won't like it. And if it's anything to do with Star Trek, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, my server's not horrible.
No, it isn't.
We got
Just a
Strays.
little too much on the fantasy side for me.
Yo, you know what I should do? I should get Strays into Eckhart's ladder server, and then me and him will just take over the entire galaxy as freelancers. Strays would do
Yeah.
that. That's totally something Strays would do.
Dude, I actually wouldn't mind helping with that. Just become like a group of freelancers.
Yeah.
Take over the galaxy.
Yeah, we'll
This
take
is
over the
mine
entire
now.
server.
Yes. No, we like make the factions ignore us for a while and
Yeah.
just make
The thing is,
huge
with that
fleets.
server, all you gotta do is just go on the grind. Every 30 minutes you get 6 million, and so you just gotta, every 30 minutes, just do work, and then, maybe gamble a bit, and then you can just get more fleets. Oh,
No, we just make the major
field gun?
factions of the
What
world.
field gun?
No,
I don't see the field gun. Oh, well, there's one.
Mm.
It's gone. Oh, there's another field gun. Now it's gone.
Tanks are awesome.
They really are.
Sorry.
Oh, here we go, artillery. There goes one artillery. There we go.
No, when you
More
have
artillery.
when you have a GTA server, what is not in GTA that I want to add? Answer: aircraft carriers.
You know what? Could I bring Star Wars into GTA? Like, could I have if I rejoin, could I have a Star Destroyer? Could I make Darth Vader in GTA? Like, say it's like a mod or something.
Honestly, maybe. May allow this.
I am definitely going to be rejoining that. If I can have Darth Vader and a Star Destroyer, hell yeah. And I'm just asking for
Like,
like
as long
an
as
IST2,
it's-
and not like an
Star
executor.
Destroyer, as long as it doesn't fly. Like, it's a water ship, but it's a Star Destroyer.
Oh, but can I have turbo lasers? Oh, hey, my
Yeah.
son's here. Hey, Virgil's here. Yay.
Oh,
But
hey,
he's muted.
Virgil.
But he's muted. Alright.
Virgil, why are you muted?
I think it's because he's AFK. Oh, my tank's on
Damn it,
fire.
Virgil. My leg's on fire.
No, my tank, not my leg.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my God. So nonchalant. Oh, my
those are
leg's on
two
fire.
very different things.
You know, just in real life, someone's my leg's on fire. And like, it's just a
And just-
casual.
Matt was like, oh hey, my leg's on fire, and I just continue playing.
I mean, also, I want to know, like, if there's a bet going on that I was going into, if most live streamers actually wear pants, or if they just don't
I
wear
mean,
pants.
currently I'm
Like-
wearing pants, but if I wanted to, I could not
Yeah,
wear
you
pants.
wouldn't have to. That's the thing. They don't have to. Like, what's the bet?
Yeah,
having them just
you
wearing
only see the
boxers?
top half of my body, so
Yeah, like, what's the bet that most live streamers are just wearing boxers or something?
yeah. Or just, I mean, if I didn't have a webcam on, I could go full nude.
Very true. That would
Although
be
I
the
don't-
funniest thing ever.
Why did it not switch guns? There we go. Alright, get out of here.
It's like some of my favorite people that do live streams or YouTube videos are like, you know, I could just not be wearing pants right now. You wouldn't know.
That is very fair.
I'm like, yeah, that is true. No one would know.
Alright. There we go.
Then there's me who's like, pants. What pants? I wear shorts and like shorts only. F pants.
Actually, most of the time I wear pants and no shirt.
Really?
Yes. But it's because my pants are really comfortable.
Fair.
These are some
I don't
soft
wear.
pants.
I wear shorts. I just never wear. I've never worn pants like ever since I was like 6.
I mean, sometimes it gets too hot for pants, but like I prefer wearing pants, especially these ones.
Well,
that are
I'm
really
in California, so it is always too hot for pants. When is
no,
it
Virgil,
not?
these aren't the Nazis. I've said this already.
They aren't.
This is World War One.
9! No Nazis! No Jew killing! 9!
Ah, more artillery. Destroy. Yay, I'm climbing the rock. I'm climbing the rock. Alright.
9!
Time to shoot that
No,
field
you-
gun. Oh, here we go. Here's a bunker. Reload and
No.
no bunker.
Hitler. No. One of his soldiers walked up and, Sir, we killed all the Jews. What? I didn't say kills the Jews. I said glass of Jews.
Yeah, I've seen that meme.
That's like my favorite one. What if it's like my favorite alternate. Someone actually did an alternate history of that though. It's like,
Oh
what
my
if
God.
Hitler just asked for a glass of juice and not to kill all the Jews?
How do you mess that up so badly? That is the question. Is
Like his second advisor has like a hearing malfunction and hears kill the Jews instead of gas, or gas the Jews instead of glass of juice.
alright, so I'm gonna run into this German tank.
And then
Because I'm
Hitler
faster
in
than it.
then Hitler in 14, something, whenever like the war was about to end in his bunker. So where's my glass of juice? Wait, you wanted a glass of juice? I thought you said gas the juice. You idiot.
Yeah. This motherfucker. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. And destroyed that tank.
No, my favorite thing that I've ever seen someone do was a modded GTA server. It was one of my friends too, and he's like playing King of the Hill, and he gets the Fat Man, like the mini nuke launcher, and he starts
Oh my.
singing Atom Bomb Baby. He starts playing Atom Bomb Baby as he shoots it at like a group of 20 people and gets a like huge kill streak.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
like that's perfect.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Arts is going to sleep. Aww.
Rip. Goodbye, Zardis.
Good night, artists.
Oh, wait, that is...
Make sure to not let any Muslims come in the country. We know how that works in Germany. Don't do it. Don't. 9. Best friend is a part. One of my best friends who makes German jokes. Everyone says like you're not allowed to make jokes about Germany. He goes, but I'm 94% German.
Oh my God. That is great. Get out the way.
So no one can even ridicule him for making jokes about Germany because he's mostly
I
German.
love always like, Edwards, take cover, meet. Plows through the bridge. And shoots the field gun. Ooh.
Me. No, everyone else takes cover behind something, like everyone else in GTA, takes cover and pops out for shooting something. Me. Puts on full body armor, protective clothes I can get. Pulls out a minigun. Cry some more! No, everyone else, sane person, stands behind cover and shoots at the enemy. Me, pulls out a minigun in the most protective outfit I can find.
I'm in an unskippable cutscene. I cannot pause.
Sounds like someone's fapping over there. It sounds like someone is like super aggressively fapping against things.
Grab the pigeon.
The pigeon.
Release the pigeon.
Do you understand me?
When someone says the Crusades were an act of unnecessary aggression, me, you dumb motherfucker.
Wait, now I'm playing as the pigeon. Oh my god.
You are now?
I am now the pigeon.
Go attack the Germans. Attack pigeon.
I have to deliver a message to HQ. This is mission.
Or attack the Germans.
Well, that's a stupid idea.
Attack pigeons.
Attack pigeon!
Can you imagine just America trains a bunch of pigeons to carry bombs?
1 second. I does the pausing of stream now. Continue talking. I'll just have
I
to talk
mean,
louder.
Punching them in the kidneys always seems to work for
I
me.
cannot do that. No, we're not doing that. We have the guest. We cannot do that.
So kill the guest, punch the people in the gut kidneys.
That.
Why not?
We cannot do that. It is bad
Answer
for
me.
business.
Why not? Bad for what business?
Roger.
Mom business.
Roger.
Okay.
Roger. Incorrect.
You need to stop
Correct.
with this.
Roger. Incorrect. Always two there are. No more, no less.
If you've seen Infinity War, you would understand that meme.
Which meme?
Oh.
I posted it in
the pigeon has made it. The pigeon has made it.
When they killed Black Panther in Infinity War and half the world gets angry, then you realize, oh wait. Half the
I
world.
personally made that one.
I did not put this wet towel. That's disgusting.
That is a very good meme.
I make lots of memes.
I will do that later.
I just have a folder called. Is it bad that I just have a folder called in Soviet Russia?
Back.
We're getting you therapy right now. We are getting you all the therapy.
Who's getting the therapy now?
Me.
Yeah, Cody's getting therapy.
What did
He
Cody
has
do?
a little over 100 in Soviet Russia memes. I kid you not, just literally in Soviet Russia. That is all that file is, and he has over 100.
I see no problem with this.
124 to be exact.
He needs therapy. He lives in America and he's talking about Soviet Russia. How do you not see the problem with? Oh yeah, you're a Canadian. Never mind.
Ooh.
And artillery shells.
And then I have 60 Hitler memes.
Okay, those are good. You're allowed to keep those. Well,
Yeah.
that was. Guys, have I ever told you the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Oh God, what happened? What did you do? What did you do? What did you just say? What did you just say?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh my God.
I'm literally playing Xbox and that's somebody's username. I guess Obi-Wan wasn't available, so he went with Obi-John.
Oh God, no. Why? God, why?
No, the best. I just posted one of my favorite Star Wars memes in the chat.
Well, I cannot look at it because I am playing this game. Actually, no, it's unskippable cutscene. I can look at it.
I'm playing online.
I posted that.
No, I did. I found it before you posted it anywhere, dude.
Nah.
Do you have proof of history of having it? Anakin, you're breaking your heart. Don't be silly. It's pronounced neck.
Except he didn't break
murdering
your
your
neck,
wife and then getting mad over it.
But he didn't break her neck, though. Remember?
I mean,
because medically she was perfectly healthy.
Medically, emotionally, she's dying of sadness on the inside.
I had this meme that's like, and it's like the medical droid. Padme, it's over. I have the records showing that medically you are perfectly fine. And then there's Padme's face stapled on Anakin's. You underestimate the power of my sadness.
Oh my God. Tell me what was you remember when Tide Pods were a thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that was a dark time.
Yeah, tell me why I had a meme and it was like, we're losing her and we don't understand why. Padme has a Tide Pod in her mouth.
Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh, hey, there's actually
That's the
my
true
room, so I
reason she
can-
died. They couldn't stop her from eating Tide Pods when giving birth. That's why Luke is such a baby and Leia's the smart one.
Oh
Ooh.
god.
No,
Oh, I'm
great
actually
thing.
in
Says,
the head part.
I saw this great meme where it says guy giving a girl a cereal and the girl throws it away, and the girl over the girl's face is Padme, and then the guy's advanced technologies in Star Wars, the bull, the will to live, and he just gives her the bowl and she looks down at it and throws it down the hallway.
I have the shovel.
Yeet.
I have the pistol. I'm
Is
going
it bad
to
that I-
charge this German line with the shovel.
Is it bad or what?
That I have about 800 Star Wars memes.
No, that is 100% fine.
That is perfect.
Actually, I'm disappointed.
It's
I am
not
disappointed, actually. Yeah, you should have more.
Well, I didn't have the time to download it, and I have about 1,100 just about random
Oh,
memes,
crap.
most of which are.
Oh crap. I must...
Get on my level. I reached like 3,000 last week.
Oh,
At least 1,000 of them are Star Wars. At least.
oh crap, there is the machine guns.
When you ask Virgil
gosh.
how many memes he has, 200,000 well on the way.
There you go, he did.
I used to have 5,000 memes.
Oh jeez.
But then I got a new phone.
How many do you have now? Please tell me it's about 200,000 so I can actually make that meme legitimate.
I mean, I can make a meme where it says I have 3,000. Or wait.
Oh my god.
Makes
why-
that-
No, you know,
what
like,
is with this
Cameron-
lag?
Like Kevin was where it's 200,000 with more than a million well on the way. I put when you ask how many memes Virgil has, 200,000 with more than a million.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Because I am a guy who will stay up all night and just look at memes. Why? Because I have no life.
Poland forms alliance with France and Britain, somehow ends up facing Nazi Germany and the USSR alone.
Oh my gosh.
England rethinks their battle strategy. France doesn't exist.
Stop
Oh
it.
my gosh.
No, France. I have you now. Germany. Psych, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was actually a meme. I need to find that somewhere because I have that somewhere. Where it's freaking where it's France as Darth Vader and goes, "I have you now." Looking onto this like super advanced gun, super advanced battery and plastic gun. Germany, psych, bitch. It's just like Luke's face, and it just says "psych, bitch," and it just says a bunch of tanks, and it flips around. No, the Millennium Falcon flies in, like from A New Hope, where it flies in and shoots a Darth Vader sniper, and it goes, a bunch of tanks.
I love this meme that I just posted in memes. I love it so
I
much.
cannot look at it because I am sneaking through the German
4
lines.
years for your bachelor's.
I work 60 for my masters.
Ooh.
I love that meme.
Ooh, that's heavy, but so good.
And I'm black and I posted that and have no remorse.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite things that I just now found that I use almost constantly now.
The heresy level is over 9. The heresy! It's over 9,000!
Oh my god.
I found that like yesterday, and I'm like, this is perfect.
I found like a good amount of heresy memes.
Save from rapist, like the rapist, the rapist, bigger fish.
There you go, that's just nice. Dead German.
I'm a Muslim atheist, and get the Luger.
I am Muslim communist man.
Say what?
I am
Get out.
communist Muslim.
Get out, get out. Get out, get out.
I am
Get out. Out
and
now.
I am a communist and a conservative.
I am a communist and a Muslim. And a conservative.
I believe in communism, but I believe in free trade.
No. Bernie
Those
Sanders.
two things
Socialism.
don't.
No. Socialism. Democratic socialism. They're totally different, I promise. How are they different?
Ooh.
They're different, I promise.
Nice.
Bernie Sanders. Name me one good socialist country. Sweden. That's not a socialist country. Denmark. That's not a socialist country. Norway. That's also not a socialist country.
Alright.
Venezuela. Okay, you have the. Oh wait, no. Venezuela just collapsed.
Venezuela just collapsed.
Well,
The best part is
Hey, this is dangerous. Stop that. Stop that at once.
stop when the liberals
Oh,
have to be
come
conditioned to think. Why? Because when liberals think, it ends up like this. Wait, but if I have a penis, doesn't that make me mad? Shut up! Wait, but you said Donald Trump wasn't going to win the election, but he just won the election.
God.
Shut up! That is practically how liberal
Man.
politics.
Cool.
Most
Man.
liberal.
why does this guy not switch?
Man.
Just
There we go. Yeah, okay.
Little.
That. Ooh. Oh, for a second I thought my computer was about to blue screen. Ooh. My audio. Oh, one sec, guys. My audio broke. My audio broke on Discord. One sec. Hit that disconnect. Oh boy. Oh. Oh dear me. There we go. Now I can hear you guys again.
Well, I was playing Battlefront 2, and we're doing the crate one, and I got ran over by.
Oh, did you
Yeah, I
get
got ran
run
over.
over
Yeah,
by those
ran
things?
over
Oh,
by-
those are
You
those
got
are
ran
so
over by
annoying.
a speeder.
Yeah, I ran
Yeah,
over by a
those are-
speeder.
Those things are annoying.
They got a lot of them out here.
You know my favorite tactic in freaking Battlefront 1?
What?
Getting on a speed bike, throwing a what are they called? The like proximity detonators on it, flying at a hero, jumping off the bike and having it crash into them.
Oh my god.
And I'll usually
How
yell,
is that?
"Oh!"
How did I not think of that? How did I not think of that? That is genius. That is pure genius.
I know, it like almost one
Yeah.
shots a hero too.
Yeah.
And best part is I yell, "Allahu Akbar!" crash into them.
Oh my god.
You're wrong for that one. Oof.
Yo, did you know that in
No, the
in
best part
Battlefront
is,
2, if you just run over a hero with a speeder bike, they're dead.
what?
Unless they fix that.
Interesting.
Yeah, you just have to
That
run
actually
On
over
what
a hero
map
with a
though?
All maps. All speeder bikes. It works. all
Well,
the
I
time.
mean, you say all maps, but like not all maps have speeder bikes.
all maps that have speeder bikes.
If you run it over with a speeder bike, they die.
Yeah.
That's basically every nut thing. If it's able to get run over by a speeder bike, then it's going to die. There's no questioning that.
Yeah. No, my favorite thing that I've ever think I've done is when me and my friends both had a speeder bike and we're both on it and we're running at a Darth Vader and he's just standing there and he types in game chat, "Oh crap," and we both go, "Oh Akbar," and it
Oh my
crashes.
god.
Oh dear. Yo, one
And that's
time
what
I got
I-
10 people into a voice chat on Discord, and we were playing a Heroes vs. Villains, and then one dude couldn't join because another dude joined in, and so we just paused, stopped the game, and then the team that the other guy was on, because I wasn't on the team with a random, and so the team with a random, they just kept leading us to the random, and we would just kill the crap out of that random,
Oof.
like until he finally left. You know, people called us like I posted that on Reddit, and people were like, "Oh, you're horrible. You should be ashamed of that." I'm like, I'm not ashamed of that. We asked him to leave, They're like, oh, you guys should all have left, or you guys should just played the game with them and waited. I'm like, no, because it took us so long to get into that match. We're not about to just leave and have to go through that process again.
No, it's like me and 6 of my friends, whenever we play Battlefront 1 together, we all get that trick where we throw a detonator on one of the speeder bikes and ram at a hero.
God.
And 3 of us will yell either Allahu Akbar and the other 3 yell Utini.
I was about to say, are you gonna start yelling Utini?
Yeah. I'm not kidding. And they're so high pitched that they actually sound like a Jawa. They say, Utini!
Utini! Oh my god.
And they just crash into them, and it's just perfect. And they're like, you guys are hackers. No, they made the game this way. Live with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can all agree that Ewoks have no civil rights. I think we can all agree
They
on
really
that.
don't, nah.
Ewoks have no right. Ewoks have
I
no
agree
right.
with the statement.
Change my mind. Ewoks have no right. Change my mind.
Literally, like I would wish somebody would try to tell me that Ewoks have rights. I would have looked at them, smacked them in the face, broke both their legs, and then put them in a chair, and they would have been like, so explain to me why you think Ewoks have rights.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ain't no
explain
little teddy
how-
bear got no rights over me.
how
Nah, I will
Ewoks
beat
have
that
rights.
teddy bear. Ain't no teddy bear.
I'd rather give Jawas rights rather than Ewoks.
I mean, they're both bad.
Ooh, heavy.
I mean, we can at least. I mean,
See, what the thing is, Jawas, they know when to back off. Ewoks, they will fight you for no reason.
Ewoks will just.
I mean, Ewoks can be eaten, so there's that.
So can Jawas if we knew what they look like.
On the Star Wars Galaxy in Peril server, the First Order needs to go to Endor and just take all the Ewoks to use as food.
Oh wait, are you?
This
On
is
the,
what-
oh, wait, is that whose server is that again?
That's Virgil's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The First Order versus Resistance server.
Ah. I'm gonna be a freelancer because you
Where we-
literally ripped off the shop from X. Oh, but can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
I
Depends
want
on-
you to add the Umbaran tanks, all 3 Umbaran tanks, Umbaran hover tank,
Ho, 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 ho.
Ooh,
and
Umbara
to the
tank.
freelancer shop. So the Umbaran hover tanks. One sec. I had a list of them. The impending assault tank, and then there was another one, and I forget the name, but it's that big one with that weird cannon on it from the Umbara episode.
I may have to make a freelancer. They have like all the good things.
That's not even true. All their technology is years outdated.
Yeah, but
The
it's
only
still
thing is,
awesome.
those alright, so it was Umbaran.
Even
Mobile
the
heavy cannon,
Umbaran
that's-
tanks are like.
Dude, the shielding on those was retarded. Like, especially with the Umbaran mobile heavy cannon, rocket launchers do nothing to it.
It
Apparently those are
requires
HMP
using Umbaran fighters to destroy them.
Yeah, and Umbaran fighters. have
Well,
some
I
really good
mean, it's
firepower.
not exactly like they had regular. Well, I mean, depends on the rocket launchers that they were using, but that's besides the point, I think.
Yeah, those were like military grade rocket
Plus,
launchers.
what's the bet? What's the bet an ATM-6 could one-shot those things with that cannon?
I'm about to say, yeah, if the First Order's going up against one of those things, that cannon is going to destroy it.
Yeah.
And
Like-
also, what's saying, like, Empire technology wouldn't be able to pierce it?
Seriously.
So you're saying Umbaran tech is like the great tech, but like that was during the Clone Wars. What, about 100 years of technology advancements have passed?
Well,
And you're
no,
still
eh,
saying
mean,
that?
I
what
mean,
was
they're
it?
still
Clone
really
Wars
good.
Clone Wars was what? Just barely before Order 66? Like one of the season 7 because they're remaking Clone Wars. Hype train!
Oh yeah.
I'm scared, in all honesty.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's just those
I'm legit
episodes that
terrified.
they. I think it's just those ones in concept.
Yeah, they're just gonna
You
finish
know-
7. Which I
You know what I
swear-
said though?
What?
You know what?
I mean, Dave Filoni's behind it, so I'm good. I'm
gonna
good with
figure
Dave
out a way to
Filoni.
keep milking this.
Yeah, there probably are.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make a season 8 or something. They're probably gonna go to 8 or 9.
I'm not gonna
and then they're-
complain.
Yeah, and then
I
they're
mean,
probably
if
gonna...
they're good, I won't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Dave Filoni makes some good stuff. Just saying. And it's
Yeah,
Dave Filoni
but
behind this. I'm like, I
another
put my
thing-
trust in Dave Filoni. I will put trust in Dave
Yeah.
Filoni.
I put my trust in Dave Filoni.
We put our trust in.
But not.
in Dave. We
You know what I
trust.
hate the most though?
What?
You know what I hate the most though?
What?
About how the Star Wars fan base always says The Last Jedi ruined Star Wars. Slowly looks at Rebels. No, this ruined Star Wars. This was trash.
I mean, season 1 of Rebels was bad. The other seasons, I didn't. They weren't. I didn't mind. They weren't as bad, and I still have not seen.
Like they weren't bad, but like Jesus Christ,
You
it was
should've
like
just
it was.
Clone Wars. Do you know what kind of profits they could have made if they just switched Clone Wars over to the Disney XD channel? It would have been ridiculous.
See, the thing is, Rebels was keep trying to go back and forth between like a mature show and a kid show.
Yeah.
It didn't balance it well. Clone Wars, it went more mature than it was kid friendly,
Oh yeah.
and we all know this.
No, Clone
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
was literally like, oh, you don't want to see characters die? Go to a different show. Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang. Ahsoka, one of the fan favorite characters, kicks off in season 5. Get out.
Yeah.
They have no problem cutting out fan favorite characters just because.
Alright, it's time to sneak up all the way
7,
over here.
they're doing the Bad Batch arc, which means Echo is alive.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that episode. Oh my god. Echo is like.
Isn't that
Echo and Fives
isn't
are
that the
my
episode
two-
where the Trents died?
Trench. It might be. Yo, to
No.
be honest, Fives
he
and
was-
Echo are my two favorite Star Wars characters like of all time.
Yes. At least they both got heroic endings, and they're bringing Echo back too.
Yeah.
Every member of that squad got a heroic ending.
Except for the ones that
Yeah.
died on the Rishi moon.
Heavy
Except for
got
Heavy.
a
Heavy got a heroic ending.
Yeah.
on
The
Rishi
main-
Yeah,
Moon.
Heavy got the heroic ending.
Oh yeah,
the
and
main
Heavy. Heavy
three-
was like.
yeah.
Heavy was like the. Heavy's really not good. I really love Heavy.
Yeah. No, the 3 from that squad, Heavy, Echo, and 5, all got super heroic endings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we all thought Echo died trying to like storm the transport, but nah, he's
Yeah.
still alive. He's still living. He's still kicking. You know, he ain't dead just
That
yet.
was kind of a stupid move on Echo's part.
Dead yet.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That was
I
not
didn't.
the best of ideas.
Even I was like, no. I was like yelling at my screen, no, Echo, stop being stupid.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
You have so much to live for.
You're an ARC trooper for a reason. Stop this madness.
Don't do it. No, the one thing that I would have actually liked in that episode, because we didn't see Delta Squad do anything, is if when they're like cornered on that island, they actually have the CIS everywhere, and the gunship comes down, just Delta Squad jumps out, all the droids. Fucking crap.
You see one of the B1 start running away. Nope. We're not dealing with this. Not today. I'm not dying.
Instead of yelling Roger, goes, retreat! Just running away. It's
Man,
so
the
funny.
Clone Wars was such a good series.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
glad they're bringing it back.
My only
Yo, I
gripe-
legit just watched
Delta
a
Squad,
bunch of the
dude,
Darth
Delta
Maul
Squad
arc yesterday.
Oh, that arc.
Yeah.
My only gripe with Clone Wars was we didn't get to see Delta Squad do Delta Squad things.
Well, they
Okay.
weren't. See, that's the thing. Like, I understand your argument there, but it was more focused towards the
Yeah,
actual Clone Wars, not like side missions that Delta Squad was doing.
which is
I
why
mean, it would have
but
been
I-
nice to
I
get an
mean-
episode in there or not.
I mean,
Yeah,
if the
like-
video games did such a good job, why attempt to do something and then possibly
Well,
ruin
you
it?
didn't have to do something like where it's entirely about Delta Squad, like an arc about them, but just have them in an episode to show in the series that they're badass. Just one episode where our main good guys can't handle it, and then it's just Delta Squad deals with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because like they showed up in the series, but that was only them bringing in a body, and that was like,
Yeah,
that's it. That's all they
could
get.
have done a lot more. Like hell, instead of
I mean,
bringing
to
in a
be
body,
fair,
how-
they would have had to gone through like hell and back to get that body.
yeah.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
Well, didn't
depends
the
on what they
droids
really
go to
wanted at the
occupy
station.
planet?
Yeah, the
I don't
Separatists
honestly
had
know.
Yeah, the Separatists had occupied the planet because that was like strategic outpost.
See, you want to know? There are many places that they could have brought in Delta Squad. What's it called? The Battle of
Geonosis?
Malastair. When
Oh,
the like,
Malastair,
no, yeah,
Malastair, yeah.
No,
yeah,
so-
they would have been good there. Geonosis, they would have also been good there. But that story
I
arc was
loved them in like the second battle of Geonosis. Just like they're surrounded, and it's just one gunship just comes down. They're like, "What are they gonna do with one gunship?" The doors open. Delta Squad bitches.
Geonosians run towards them. Droids retreat.
The Geonosians are so dumb, they're just run towards them. Seb, these guys are a bunch of idiots, aren't they? I'm terrible at Seb, but I just imagine, because he's a sniper, I just imagine him having like an Aussie accent, but he actually doesn't.
Oh my god.
I
You
can't
Australian and your Australian accents.
Yeah. I could, but like seriously, the Seb just like they're a bunch of idiots, aren't they? Just sniping them down from the gunship, like bang, bang, bang.
I mean, I could do a decent Australian accent. I don't do it very often, though.
I'm terrible at accents.
Oh, hey, look, a first order I mean, what?
Except for German, I can do a fairly decent German.
Nine. I can do a good Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really?
You know that scientist from
like
the
amazing,
Black
but,
Ops
like,
game?
Decent.
Have either of you guys played Nazi zombies from the original Black Ops?
No.
No.
I have not played the Black Ops game, to be honest.
Not gonna lie, I love that Nazi scientist's voice. It's so like I thought he was Hitler for like the longest time. That somebody told me, no, that's a scientist, dude. I'm just like, bruh.
All right,
That's
guess what?
Not Hitler.
It's time to commandeer this German tank.
It was so funny. So he'd just be like, I run after ammunition. Oh, the doggies are coming to play back. Stay away. He was great. He was funny.
I think my favorite German accent was. By the way, if you ever have the time to want to watch like a TV show about in the Marvel universe, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the best one.
I hear Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was terrible.
Honestly, season 5 and 4 were terrible. Both of those two seasons were terrible. 1, 2, and 3 were actually pretty good, but 4 and 5 were. Oh God, no.
Get shot.
If you ever got like a TV show that like I gotta recommend this TV show because it's like one of the best TV shows I've seen. If you like detectives and like zombies, watch iZombie. That is the best show.
Great.
Yes.
I love how
I
this
love
German
that
tank
show.
popping up behind the bunker. Hello. Shoots into the bunker, destroys bunker.
Yeah, but anyway, so what's it called? But anyway, yeah. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it actually gives meaning to what Hydra is, an actual organization, which is very.
See now Disney, they're kind of like draining Star Wars' bank account because Rogue One was a waste of money. That was a waste.
Rogue One was kind of fun. I like Rogue One. It wasn't horrible.
Rogue One was terrible.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as 4, so it wasn't as bad as The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi was better than Rogue One in my opinion.
Nah, man. Rogue One.
I said in my opinion.
Rogue One, they had some like more realistic fights.
Hell, I would call The Last Jedi worse than Phantom Menace, and that's saying.
Yeah. You know, honestly, I didn't.
I mean,
have
I've
too much
seen
of a problem.
Phantom Menace. Last Jedi, yeah, it's probably still
definitely
worse than
It's
Phantom
definitely worse than
Menace.
that.
So
Phantom
like,
Menace
if
is-
you
know you're a bad movie when you're worse than the prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prequels were trash, and everybody knows it.
I feel like they did have some good characters though, like Ewan McGregor. I mean, good actors, but only a few. Like Ewan McGregor.
And I think where the Last Jedi went wrong, they just kept trying to bring in too many new characters
Yeah.
in
Yes.
one movie.
And Rose was the only one with character development.
But Rose sucked.
And it
ass.
wasn't
Rose,
even good
I
character
wanted her
development.
to.
Oh yeah.
No,
I wanted
See,
her and Finn
you
to die
know
in
you're a
that movie.
terrible character. You know you're a terrible character when everybody wants you more dead than Jar Jar, and Jar Jar was annoying.
Yes.
You know, the
No,
thing is-
not only that, she's stupid as hell. She dooms the Resistance to save Finn, who she's for like a day.
Okay, let's be honest. I think I don't even know if that would have worked. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Not even.
I mean, it
No,
could
no.
have. I mean, projectile
It's gonna
going
work.
into something like that could work. In theory,
I mean,
that
I
could
know
work.
that, but like,
Especially if like the reactor core blew up, and on the speeder
Not
bike.
gu- It's not guaranteed to work, but hey, at least he was willing to sacrifice himself for a group that he was originally just wanting to get away from.
Yeah. I
And
feel
see,
like
the
that would've
thing
been an
is,
amazing,
there-
like end of his arc if he sacrificed himself, blows that thing up, and then the rest of the resistance escapes.
Seriously. Would have been a great
Well-
character arc.
Well, I think where Disney was thinking with that, they would have just stayed in that bunker. They wouldn't have tried to figure another way out. With them blowing the hole in the, wall that's there, they have to figure out another way out.
That is
and
a
they did.
fair point, but they would have to escape sometime because they don't have unlimited rations.
Well, what I would have thought
That's-
is they wouldn't escape, and then Luke would continue to train Rey, and she wouldn't go there. Like, I would think he would stay there,
Yeah.
and then when she finds out they're unlimited rations, she goes there and but she does the Luke thing where all the basketballs come out and she gets hit, and they do nothing.
Okay, but she would have to train a lot more.
Yeah, obviously, but like,
Yeah, she's not that strong in the Force.
but I mean, how many
to be
rations?
honest,
do
with
you
her
think
plot armor, she kind of is.
Yeah, but I mean,
The power
She
of
is the
plot
Mary
armor.
Sue, fair enough.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, she's
But
just a
they
Mary
have-
Sue.
They
Yeah.
probably I would say they'd probably have ration space for what, like, month, 2, maybe 3. I mean, I would say that if with her amount of power that she's shown already, how she's able to beat Kylo, a trained disciple of Luke Skywalker and the dark side, and he seems to still have the light in him, which makes him even stronger because Grey Jedi are stronger than Sith or Jedi.
I mean,
We're
that-
also
that's
being
only if
extremely
they can
generous
use
because
them.
there's no evidence suggesting that they actually had rations in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Especially since
they
it was,
would
like,
have taken
abandoned.
them on those transports, though. Like,
That
they
is
wouldn't-
fair.
I'm assuming they would have taken everything important, including rations,
Yeah.
transports.
I believe that's a fair assumption.
Well,
Come on, how do these doors
that's
not blow
true.
up?
Man, but I hated General Holdo. She was annoying.
Oh yeah.
No, she was terrible.
Throw.
But she did
Okay.
play her character with pride.
True.
I'll give her that.
The worst kind of pride.
General Holdo, I am a general and you will listen to me, Poe. I will not tell you my plan. Start refueling the transports. I will do no such thing as tell you anything. I'm gonna be this chick that nobody knows anything about or personality, and I'm just thrown in here being the general now. Ding.
No, not
Disney
Leia.
thinking here, boyos.
Seeing Leia with her Superman flying back onto the ship. If Leia can do that, I'm pretty sure Rey can astral project herself.
Okay.
Are you kidding
Now
me?
let's
That is-
to be fair, Leia was trained in the Force by Luke.
Yeah, but for how long do you think? She was a
She was able to be trained enough to where she could have been Jedi Master, but she just decided to stay Jedi Knight. She advanced that far, so I think she'd be able to force pull herself. Now, her, like flying in the middle of space and then somehow surviving with lack of oxygen, that's questionable. But the force ability, I looked into that. I was a tad bit mad about it too. Then I realized that she.
like force pull. Like she could force pull herself back to ship. All right, I'll give you that. Most Jedi, I think, could do that,
Yeah.
where they would just
Mm.
grab onto something bigger than themselves and pull themselves to it. Hell, I think
Yeah.
that'd actually be the funnest use. That'd probably be the funnest use of the Force there is. Just force jump like 100 feet in the air, reach towards like the Jedi Temple and like grapple yourself to it. How cool would that be?
That
Well, I
or,
think that's what they. That's what some Jedi or Sith assassins do, actually.
Yeah.
Where they just force pull themselves into something. Like, if it's something a lot
Mm-hmm.
bigger than you can pull to yourself, you pull yourself to it.
Yeah.
'Cause a
And you
pull
wanna know
goes
the-
both
That or
ways.
You wanna know
you
what,
force push your foot, the bottom of your footwear.
See, but you want to know that one thing that Clone Wars has that
Also wanna
every
know if
new
you
Star
can
Wars
fly.
movie doesn't?
Like, using the Force, do you think you can actually fly if you force push off the bottom of your feet? Just keep doing that. Do you think you
I
could probably
think so. I think that's a viable method. I really do.
like technically if you were able to channel the Force to your you can force jump, right? Which is pushing
Yeah.
yourself off the ground using force push
Mm-hmm.
on your feet. If you just kept doing that, could you not fly? I mean,
I'm pretty certain you could. I'm
The thing
pretty
is, you
certain
still
that
have
would
to
work.
be using like using something like that constantly would have to be extremely concentrated, and depending on if you're falling to your death, you might not be that concentrated.
fair. But I mean, if you're like,
Yeah.
if you're a powerful enough force user and you can force jump super high, could you not then just like rotate yourself into like a Superman position and keep force pushing and pushing yourself forward and
I'm
literally
pretty
like
certain that
Superman?
could work.
I mean, depending on the person and how they feel, I guess.
Like, it's possible. I don't know if anyone could actually do it, depending on how high up they were, but I mean, it would be fun. To just see, like, Anakin in that scene where he's chasing, in episode 2, where he's chasing the assassin, just instead of jumping out, he just
Oh my god.
chasing it like Superman.
I'm still a tad bit curious, why George Lucas decided to start at the, trilogy, the original trilogy, and not go to, like, the prequels. Because then we know who the Palpatines is.
The Palpatine.
And I did realize something about, like, Star Wars in general, how everybody's mad about Snoke not getting a backstory. Well, neither did Palpatine until the prequels came out, so nobody was mad then.
Yeah,
So
no
why
one
are
was
we mad now?
They should do
No
a
one was-
prequels to Rogue. They should do a prequels to The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. The prequel.
No, Force
This one
Awakens.
Oh yeah,
Because The Force Awakens is technically the prequel to The Last Jedi.
But
I
he
mean,
doesn't get a backstory in that either.
Yeah. So we need more prequels. All the prequels. We need more
All
prequel
the
memes.
prequels.
We need more memes.
More prequels. More memes.
We probably got more memes out of Last Jedi than any prequel movie ever.
The Last
Yeah.
Jedi meme were great. I think the only good meme I can think of from the original trilogy was who would win. An armored assault walker, some fucking rope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
You know, it's pretty. And it's not a rope, it's a tow cable, sir. Sure, get your facts straight before
It's
I
a
have to
fucking
open my
rope.
book.
It's a fucking rope. It's a metal fucking
Why
rope.
can't I drive
that
this
better?
car? I want
It's
to
a
drive
metal
the car.
rope.
Why can't you have an aneurysm?
Oh hey, I can. Oh, okay, this is weird. I don't know why I'm able to do
No.
this.
That no,
Look
the
at my
best
stream.
meme I got from
Look
Rogue
at my
One.
stream. I'm floating over top of the car.
Well, I'm
No.
not watching your stream.
Well, you
No,
should be.
you know the best. You know
I'm
the,
playing Sting.
you know what the best meme I got from Rogue One was?
What?
What?
Palpatine. Okay, Galen, I want you to now walk better. Galen, I'll see what I can do. AT-AT. It says before, after. AT-AT falling over after getting tripped by a tow cable.
Your mic cut out so hard that I
Yeah.
didn't even hear the first part of the meme.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it like you were telling it, and then you got more distant, and then distant to the point where we couldn't hear you. So we just got left at the end of it,
Perfection.
just like a Tie Fighter. I mean, what?
Okay, guys, now we need a fighter for fleet. What can we use? Cheap and affordable. Fast and no shield.
Shield and hyperdrive.
Mhm.
Gets corona.
Yeah.
Poor
Poor Thrawn. This is why he was in the unknown regions. Palpatine didn't want to even look at him after that.
Yeah.
He got thrown out the window after the planning board.
That was great. That's why Tarkin's dead.
Why Tarkin? No, Tarkin standing on the bridge of the Death Star as they shoot the thing into the exhaust port. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
As the Death Star
Well, I mean, he
blows
technically
up.
did. You know, when Tarkin died, Palpatine was like triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but did you see on the inside of the Star how it sees the torpedo going in towards the core, and it shows Tarkin looking at it? It's like at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Oh my god. But yeah, this is. I was
What
like
was
watching a
10
video. On
biggest
how,
anime comebacks. Rebels
No,
blowing
wait.
up the Death Star.
Yeah.
wait, what?
No, what do you think? What do you think Tarkin was thinking as he saw the torpedo traveling towards the core? Like, what were his last thoughts?
God.
I wonder why I failed at my one job.
No,
I
he
feel like he's
fingered
like,
over the
I should have got on that train. I
Tarkin
should have gone on that
Tarkin just
escape
calls
pod.
Vader. Tarkin just calls Vader over the comm. You had one job, man.
Mhm.
Oh, my God.
You wanna know? Okay, so I've learned two things about like the new Disney canon, Jesus, they made Palpatine more ruthless.
Seriously.
Yeah, especially in like.
Cause like,
dude, have you read the Dark Horse comics? Palpatine is fucking dark.
Yeah.
he really is. Cause I remember I was watching a video I think earlier today, and he was like, "Yo, Vader," and Vader was like, "What? Tarkin got full control over you. You disappoint him, you disappoint me. Good day." I was like, "Bruh."
No, no. Thug life with Palpatine.
I like how Palpatine literally said he has full control over you too, not
Yeah.
partial. He's not a no.
Yeah.
You listen to every word he says as if it's my own, and I'm just like, oh,
Damn.
okay then.
That's cool.
But then
Yeah,
in the
man.
middle of, but that probably gets fixed somehow because like he doesn't listen to Tarkin that much.
I mean, Tarkin doesn't tell him what to
Although
what to do.
Although to be fair, Tarkin doesn't order him around much in A New Hope. Says stop
Yeah.
choking this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it, Vader, stop choking them. We need them. Do you know how much money a person costs? No, you know, like Grievous when he smacks that battle droid's head off, and it's like, counting. Grievous, those battle droids are expensive. Vader is chopping people's heads off. Vader, people are expensive.
Alright. Well, with this cutscene done, my legs and my butt are getting numb, and I think it's time to call it quits for the stream. So wait for this so I can exit out of the game. Yep. That's fun. Yep, we're just waiting. We're just freaking waiting! Ugh. If I picked my mic up and moved it right into my mouth.
No, grandfather, I need your advice. Try spinning. It's a good trick.
Oh my god.
It was Kylo spinning around in that hangar bait. Now this is pod racing.
Oh,
Oh
my
god.
Why?
There was something severely wrong with you after that one right there.
Hello there, Jared May.
I found that one on what is it called? I was just memes and I found that one. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, but at the same time, just no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it is a no. It's a major no. It's
Ow.
like,
But I
no.
mean, to be fair, it's actually kind of good.
From
But
a
I mean,
certain point of view.
The Last Jedi is not a sequel movie. It is a prequel movie because it is just as memeable as the prequels.
Oh my.
well, yes. See,
It is
best part out of the entire movie, Yoda shooting lightning with the Force.
Okay, that
And
was
that
awesome.
was amazing.
That
Dude,
That was
yeah, that's
amazing.
actually kind of cool. Which also, that's a new, like, I mean, technically, there actually isn't a percent because Force Judgment.
I feel like he was more
Well, I
using a
mean-
Force Storm like Bendu used.
Yeah,
Well, see,
like,
he wasn't
serious-
using either. It was just like, regular lightning. He
Lightning.
was just redirecting it.
but it
We're
wasn't
gonna shoot this
even.
lightning down.
Yeah,
on
I
you.
don't think that was like special lightning, generated lightning. Just like, lightning, stop going where you're going, go here. That's an actual thing you can do with the Force, where you're just like make lightning go where you want it to, rather than just wherever.
I mean, on my server, if
You know
get
what I
lightning
don't
command
understand?
At a high enough level, you can do that. Just no one's done that.
The one thing I want to see in a Star Wars movie now, since I brought up that it's probably possible, is just someone like flying with the Force with like
Oh,
the
yes.
Superman theme song.
Why is this game taking so long to load? Oh my gosh.
It would be so funny though, just imagine just like Rey in the middle of the battle and like Kylo Ren. They just fly up into the air with like Superman theme song, start fighting each other, Man of Steel style.
Oh god. It's replaced lightsaber action with just punching in midair.
That's doing too much. That is doing too much.
You're walking through
mean,
the
it would
shot,
be-
Dad.
No, instead of
Walk through the shot.
instead of laser eyes, they have lightsabers.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna just-
You're going to jail first.
Oh dear.
What did I do?
Oh, God.
You pay for your crimes against humanity.
crimes against humanity. Too much memes that are too good.
No, that's not a
What the
crime.
hell? Why did this suddenly? Why did my other browser suddenly just pop up?
No,
I
making
have like 5 different browsers on my computer.
Why do you have 5 browsers?
I have a lot of emails.
Why don't you?
I have one browser per email.
Bruh.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
I think I have like 4 or 5 email addresses.
Why?
A lot of alt accounts. That and like 3 of them are for email. 1 is for iCloud, and then 1's some other thing.
To like, when you make alts to like your own videos, I must say, without the clones, it would not have been a victory.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna exit out of this game because it won't. I'm getting tired of waiting for this. Alright, well.
Stop it.
Have I ever told you the story of Lando Calrissian?
He was the most handsome gay bi black man that ever dated a droid in this galaxy.
Well, I mean, he is pan, so.
That is weird.
Pan. No.
Alright, well.
No, he's pansexual.
I'm gonna shoot you. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Goodbye.
He doesn't actually care about you guys.
Oh, this is really awkward. I'm shoving the mic between my hand because I'm trying to wave, and then also use my other hand to end the stream.